This right here is the only lens you're gonna need in your camera 90% of the time. Let me tell you why. Before we even get started, I'm gonna introduce myself. My name is Kip Jackson. I'm a filmmaker from New York. I talk about lenses, cameras, GoPros, drones, etc. Really anything to help you guys with budget filmmaking. Subscribe to your boy, start somewhere. Let's get into the video. So this is the Tamron 28-75 f2.8 G2. It's an amazing lens and I've had it for around the past 9 months. Now I also had this lens's predecessor, the G1, I wanna call it now. I don't think it has a G next to it, just the first version of this lens around 2 years ago, and I had it for around a year. This is, in my opinion, the #1 budget lens out for Sony right now. You get an insane range of zoom. You go from 28 to 75 at f2.8, that's a steal. If you wanna see some of the shots that I got with this lens, check this out right here. I've actually shot entire projects on this, and if you work on a gimbal, you do run and gun style shooting, music videos, weddings, which move very fast, you really don't have time to be switching your lens on and off because it does throw off the balance of the gimbal. So you really want to have one lens on there the entire time. Now, after almost a year of use, I have zero complaints about this lens's sharpness or its ability to focus on a subject. Ergonomically speaking, it's built pretty hefty. Its zoom ring doesn't make a lot of noise. It has a focus ring, a special button right here which lets you change certain settings, and in addition it has a USB 3.0 connection there for you to adjust settings further or upgrade your firmware quicker. I actually use this button right here to change my aperture sometimes because you can change this ring to be able to change your aperture as well. If you really want tight focus on your subject, you should go to 75 and move as close as possible, or you can get the 85mm f1.8 here. I'll do a video about that afterwards. Now, I feel like any of the shots that I've been shooting on my camera for the past, 2-3 years, I've been shooting it on the A7 III and now the A7 IV with a Tiffin Black ProMIS 1/4, I believe, and a Tiffin variable ND. Filmmaking and videography is really all about optics and when you show up to the location. Now, if you have this lens, a gimbal, a monitor, an audio setup, you'll be taken seriously, but now you really have to work hard to achieve a really artistic looking image. Focusing with this lens doesn't make a lot of noise, and just ergonomically, this is the tank right here. This will get your money's worth from this lens. Well, photo-wise, video-wise, you'll get your money worth from this lens. Even though Tamron sent me that lens around 9 months ago, I've been loving their products ever since they came out with the 17-70 back in late 2019. I simply love their products because it helps budget filmmakers like myself get their name out there, get their projects out there, just get work completed in an efficient manner at a low price. This lens does not limit you at all, and that's really the goal as a filmmaker, in my opinion. You should be out there focusing on the subject in front of you and the environment around you rather than the limitations that your gear is placing on you. So Tamron, keep the good lenses coming. If you guys would like to see other videos about Tamron lenses, you could click this one here. It's on the Tamron 17-70, or this one here. This is the Tamron 18-300 for crop sensor Sony cameras and Fiji cameras, I believe, or Fuji. I always say that name wrong. Fiji's a country, Fuji's a camera. It's your boy Kip Jackson. Start somewhere. Subscribe to the channel, people.